Hey there! This is my first monthly setup ever. I adapted the method to what I think will work for me. So I started with a schedule, which I have always found useful since I work from home. So dividing my time has proved really helpful to be organized and to get done what needs to get done. This part is pretty much self-explanatory, so I will leave you with the sound of music. The mental inventory is to write down everything in my mind and from there start setting priorities. Then I really wanted to do something extra for my January cover, so I used some white watercolor on black paper and I really love the chalkboard feel to it. It looks really nice. On the next spread, I have a section for the things to keep in mind. For my gratitude log, which I will be doodling instead of writing. That's why you can see here I have an empty calendar just in pencil. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to add a word for the month to give me something to work on during January, and then my habit tracker. I gave this a lot of thought. I wanted a simple yet effective tracker, and here this 1 to 10 scale I will explain later, but I made a vertical tracker where the first day starts at the bottom so that I can see those colors rise as I log my successful days. I think that will be motivating to keep it going up. I am tracking good habits like waking up early, hydrating, reading, etc. And I am just using little drawings to signify each of the 10 habits. So here's an example of how I would feel it as the month progresses. Hopefully there will be less gaps, and that scale from 1 to 10 that I mentioned, it's to measure my energy levels in a contrasting color. So 1 would be I could barely function, and 10 would be I felt unstoppable. So all in all, this is like 11 trackers in one. I really like the idea of having accent colors throughout a monthly spread, so for January it's going to be light blue, light pink and light gray, which basically is what I have been using so far for this bullet journal. In an all black and white spread, color will not only add life to the pages, but it will emphasize the important things I should prioritize. I really want to try different weekly spreads as I go. The possibilities are endless and they all are functional and interesting. In the original method, you're not supposed to lay out all the week, you should go a day at a time. But for me, I personally benefit from seeing the whole week in the 2 pages. It's practical and I usually never use more than a third of a page for a day, so this will work for me. In this first weekly, I added yet another tiny calendar, and then it's lots of space for writing with detail around the calendar numbers. I just had to add this, not only because drawing means me time for me, but this also personalizes it. It makes it mine and adds that personal touch that is one of the things that I know will keep me motivated to keep using my new bullet journal. This is the final flip through. I hope you enjoyed. I welcome any feedback or questions, and if you want to see the rest of my 2020 spreads, feel free to subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching.